And good afternoon, everyone. We are coming to you live from Chandler-Gilbert Community College, where the Chandler-Gilbert softball team in the nightcap of a doubleheader against Mesa Community College, and on the hill today for Chandler-Gilbert is the lefty, and that is Paige Salazar. She takes aim at this high-powered Mesa Community College offense that won the first game 13-6, leading off. Playing second base, Justine Encines. Center field, batting second, Adele Didrikson. And left field, batting third, Alex Reeve. First pitch from Salazar. Nice change over the outside part of the plate for strike one. First game, a wild one. Chandler-Gilbert jumped out to a 13, make that a 6-5 lead, only to see Mesa Community College rally in the late innings for the 13-6 victory. Salazar, second pitch on the way. This one scorched to right field and coming in. One hopper falls in, and Encines gets Mesa Community College going in the right way with the leadoff single here in the first. Adele Didrikson, the center fielder, stepping in. These two long-time conference rivals meeting yet again here in the heart of Chandler. Salazar trying to lead the Coyotes to a split in this doubleheader. Didrikson showing bunt, fouls it off for strike one. Paige Salazar always has great control on the mound. Has really good stuff, good fastball, good movement on the changeup. That misses in the outside part of the plate. Chandler-Gilbert crowd wanted that call. They don't get it. Of course, Coyotes led by head coach Brianne Norris, associate head coach Bridget Kruk. Didrikson showing bunt, gets it down. Salazar flips over to first base for the first out. Back pick, and Encines gets back. Didrikson does her job on the sacrifice bunt. Stepping in, the left fielder, Alex Reeve. As Encines goes to second base. One out here. Beautiful day for softball. Temperatures in the 70s. Salazar on the diamond. This one, bounce foul down the left field line for strike one. Busy week last weekend in the Valley, of course. Super Bowl Sunday between the Chiefs and Eagles. Chiefs pulling that one out. Waste Management Open, center stage, TPC Scottsdale. Now all that traffic is out, and us Arizonans can get back to work and move quietly and conveniently across the valley. Salazar, 0-1 pitch. This one, bounce to the right side. Perfect throw, over. Good play by the second baseman. Quality job by Amy Benson. Make that Corinne Collins. We'll get it right this time. Kelly Schellenberger on the putout. So 4-3 put out there. We have two outs. Encines at third base. Kylie Wilhelms stepping in. Changeup outside part of the plate, a beauty. Wilhelms with a opportunity to make some noise in this first inning for Mesa. Salazar comes right back with a off speed that hits the top of the zone for strike two. Paige Salazar, the transfer from Phoenix College, didn't get a lot of pitching time in her time downtown, transferred over, and now she's turning into the ace of the staff. Salazar, 0-2 pitch. Misses in the outside part of the plate, goes to 1-2. Salazar, 1-2 pitch. Here it is. This one grounded third. Fielded perfectly, and the throw over. Can't say enough about Alyssa Figueroa. So Mesa Community College, 1 hit. Strand 1, no runs. We go to the bottom of the first. Coyotes taking their first licks in the second game of the Twin Bill. And we go to the bottom of the first as the Coyotes get their first look. At Mesa pitcher, right-hander, Gutierrez on the mound. Ayala, the straw that stirs the drink for the Coyotes offense. Takes off speed on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Jersey Gutierrez from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Valley High School. Ayala gets another changeup, fouls that one back, and quickly goes to 0-2. Ayala getting support from her dugout. Fouls one off, and it stays 0-2. Jersey Gutierrez on the mound. Ayana check behind home plate. At first base, Kylie Wilhelms. Second baseman, Justine Insignias. Ayala pops one up, and that's going to drop in. And a good start. Ayala just puts a little bat on the ball and gets the contact going. And coming in is Paige Salazar, a dual threat on the mound at the dish. Insignias at second base, Liliana Dalazan at short, left fielder Alex Reeve, center fielder Adele Didrikson, and in right field, Veru Gonzalez. Salazar at the dish, facing Gutierrez. Tries to bunt her way on. And politely gets the conversation from her dad, rightfully so. Might have been her dad saying, leave the bat out on the bunt. So Gutierrez quickly goes to 0-1. Started that way against Ayala, and Ayala forced her way on. High fastball, throw down to second base, and needs to say, Ayala works her way to second base on the base path. So now a 1-1 count. Mesa playing Salazar pretty straight away. Left fielder slightly shading toward the left field line. 1-1 pitch. Salazar fouls it back, goes to 1-2. On deck, Haley Berry, followed by Kaylee Schellenberger. Amelia Hecht in the fifth hole. Coyotes trying to bounce back from the first game loss. They led at 1.65, only to lose 13-6. Salazar takes high. Goes to 2-2. Ayala, great speed at second base. Third base coach Sabrina Garcia giving Ayala some tips on the base path. 2-2 pitch. Salazar smokes one to right center field. Ayala turning third. Ayala coming in. Slides and in safely. And Salazar helping her cause with the RBI single to first as the Coyotes get on the board with a 1-0 lead. Great piece of hitting by Salazar. Punching one through. Right up the middle, and Ayala on her giddy up. Works her way from second to home. Stepping in, Haley Berry, as Gutierrez getting signs from the dugout. First pitch, fouled straight back. So give Coyotes a lot of credit. Dropping that first game, here they are battling right back in this second game, trying to salvage the back end of the twin bill. Gutierrez, 0-1 pitch. This one knocked to center. Center fielder's there, makes the play, and that'll chase Salazar back for the first out of the inning. And that ball was scorched as well. Stepping in, Kaylee Schellenberger. Schellenberger trying to put some more pressure on Gutierrez. First pitch. Fastball misses inside for ball one. Coming into this twin bill, Chandler-Gilbert was 4-2 before dropping the early game, and Mesa Community College was 3-3. Schellenberger lays down the bunt. Gutierrez picks it up, fires to first. Good bunt defense by Mesa Community College, but needs to say Salazar goes to second base. Stepping in, Amelia Hecht. Amelia, the local product. A big bat that can produce. And she'll have her opportunity here. From Castile High School, the Colt takes low for ball one. Inning started with a Ayala little flare to left. Salazar knocked her in. Heck, ground ball to short. And that one can't be fielded cleanly by the shortstop. And the Coyotes howling with runners at first and third and stepping in. Kennedy Converse. And that Mesa Community College fan base wants their team to tighten some things up. And Converse, in the early stages of the season, has shown her ability to come through in some key situations. And that is taken high for ball one. So Salazar did her job in the first, and now she's getting some offensive support, helping herself with an RBI single, and now runners at the corners. 1-0 pitch. And this one knocked to center. Center fielder is there, and that is going to do it, but the damage is done. Couple hits, 1 run in, courtesy of an RBI single by Salazar. After 1, Coyotes up 1-0. Top of the second here from Chandler-Gilbert Community College, and Coyotes with a 1-0 lead after dropping the first game 13-6. Stepping in, Riley Blackburn, the DP. Paige Salazar in her second inning of work. And this one is knocked down the left field line for strike 1. That Mesa Community College bench up and running. Rightfully so, coming across town looking for the afternoon sweep. Salazar winding, fires high for ball 1. Blackburn from Kirkland, Washington. Wanshaw High School. This one scorched to left, and that is going to go to the wall. Blackburn turning 1 will stand up safely with a leadoff double. Checking in, Natalie Beltran Hernandez from Central High School, right downtown. And make no mistake, this Mesa Community College team can scorch the ball. Before coming into this game, team batting average of .404, putting up 120 runs. They're averaging 10 runs a game. So needless to say, they can flat out rip. Beltran Hernandez takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Salazar winding. This one skied straight ahead. Schellenberger going back, and Schellenberger fighting the sun and makes the catch. Nice play by the second baseman. Make no mistake, that looks routine, but on a sunny day, the wind is blowing out here. Nothing is a gimme. Stepping in is Liliana Dalazan. The squad is also entering today with 10 homers. And Salazar wasting no time on Dalazan. Fastball over the plate for strike 1. Salazar misses in the outside part of the plate for ball 1. Salazar rocks, and this one scorched to left past Figueroa. Blackburn turning third, and Blackburn gets in, and this one's knotted as 1. As Dalazan slides in safely to second with the 1-out double. Fastball. High in the zone, and Dalazan was all over it. Stepping in, the catcher, number 20, Ayana Check. First pitch in this one, lifted to Haley Berry at shortstop for the second out of the inning. Good pitch by Salazar, jamming her up on the inside part of the plate. Checking in, Veru Gonzalez, the right fielder, followed by the top of the order. That's taken high for ball one. Salazar trying to limit the damage after giving up the one run. Gonzalez bouncing to Schellenberger. Schellenberger moves cleanly to her right, throws over to first base, and that'll do it. But Mesa Community College answers with a couple doubles. We go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Bottom of the second with Alyssa Figueroa stepping in, and Figueroa entering today off to a really nice start, hitting .393. Impact player, always puts the ball in play. Gutierrez fires and took something off as Figueroa slides right through that one for strike one. Coyotes with 1 in the first. Mesa answers with 1 in the top of the second. Gutierrez working, fastball misses on the outside part of the plate. Goes to 1-1. So you can tell how competitive this league is, because from top to bottom, there's no gimmies as Figueroa fouls that one off to go to 1-2. No gimmies in this league. You got to bring your hard hat every time you step on the field. Gutierrez, 1-2 pitch. This one sky to the left side, underneath it. Shortstop is there, and quickly 1 out in the inning. Stepping in is Karen Collins. Collins entering the day, hitting .294. 3 RBIs. Gutierrez checking the wristband after getting the sign from the dugout. Rocks and fires. Misses on the inside part of the plate. Much to the chagrin of the Mesa Community College fan base. Gutierrez fires, and that one's fouled off. Nice little spin on that one. Tailed away from Collins at the dish. Goes to 1-1. More action tonight from Chandler-Gilbert as the baseball team is back on the field. They've had a couple heartbreaking losses. A couple walk-off losses to Mesa Community College and to Gateway Community College as well. This one, sky to the right side. Second baseman's going back and makes the play. Checking in, Amy Benson. Or, as I stand corrected, Amarissa Benson. And she's off to a great start as well, hitting .357 starting the day. Getting her first look at Jersey Gutierrez. This one tied at 1. Gutierrez. High fastball, blows it by Benson for strike 1. Gutierrez, young lady getting the most of that small frame. A 5'2" freshman from Albuquerque. And that one's fouled straight back, catcher going back, and great sliding effort by Ayana Check, the catcher from Mesa Community College. So it quickly goes to 0-2 on Benson. The sun is out. You can feel the vitamin D hitting your body. So good. Get a nice, warm, comfortable day in the valley. 0-2 pitch. Blows it right by Benson for strike 3, and that's going to do it for the Coyotes here in the bottom of the second. We go to the third. Knotted at 1. Top of the third as we head to, and Justine Insignias starts it off for the Mesa Community College squad. Single to first time up. Salazar trying to work that outside part of the plate, misses for ball 1. And once again, the numbers on this Mesa Community College team, they can just flat out rip. Through 12 games coming into this doubleheader, they were averaging 10 runs a game, hitting .404, on-base percentage of .469, slugging percentage of .599, 10 home runs, and a partridge in a pear tree. Needs to say a 2-0 count on Insignias with Salazar getting the call. And that misses low. Took a little bit off. Salazar nibbling around Insignias, showing her grit with the first inning rocket for a base hit. On deck, Adele Diedrichsen. And that Mesa Community College bench is chirping. And that misses in the outside part of the plate. And a leadoff walk for Mesa to start this third inning. Adele Diedrichsen, sack bunt her first time up. Salazar misses on the inside part of the plate. 1-0 pitch. Misses. Behind the plate is Amy Benson, Corinne Collins at first, Kaylee Schellenberger at second, Haley Berry at short, Alyssa Figueroa at third, Kenny Converse in left, Brandy Ayala in center, and Amelia Hecht in right field. And Coach Kruk coming out to talk to the left-hander. Of course, we appreciate you dialing us up on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network. Paulo Hutchison doing such a great job on the live stream on the first game, with Mesa coming out on top, rallying for a 13-6 win. So Mesa in a good hitter's count for Didrikson. 2-0. Runner at first is Encinas. Good speed on the base path. Salazar comes in with a little bit of a screwball, and it goes to 2-1. Salazar helped herself out with an RBI single, now trying to do it on the mound. Comes right back. 2 quick strikes. And we're getting to the point where you can almost feel the need to wear short sleeves. And that's a good thing. 2-2 pitch from Salazar and Didrikson. Oh, and that's a changeup, and that's a beauty. Didrikson caught frozen for the first out of the inning. Salazar pulled a string, and that string was oh so nice. Stepping in, the left fielder, Alex Reeve, who bounced out to second her first time up. Followed by Kylie Wilhelms. Salazar spinning that ball. First pitch, comes back with a changeup that misses for ball 1. Mesa loud and proud in that dugout. They're excited. They're coming across town. They want the twin bill sweep. Salazar can't connect on the block on the outside part of the plate. Goes to 2-0. Pitch. Ooh. Salazar wanted that one, doesn't get it. Tight call behind the plate. Salazar walked Encinas to start the inning. Got Didrikson looking, now a 3-0 count. Second walk issued by Salazar in this inning. Kylie Wilhelm steps in, bounced out her first time up, followed by Riley Blackburn. Salazar misses with a changeup on the outside part of the plate. Salazar nibbling a little bit here. Maybe just trying to be a little too perfect, but in this case against this Mesa Community College lineup, she has to be. Good hitting team. Salazar runs it inside, fouled off. It goes to 1-1. Runners at first and second, Salazar. One count on Wilhelms. This one skied to center. And this one's gonna fall, and Ayala couldn't get to it. And the ball gets thrown away And a run's going to come in. And the run puts Mesa ahead 2-1. And that's just a sloppy play by the Coyotes on the pop to Ayala in center field, and the throw to second base got away. So give Wilhelms a single and an error by Ayala in center on the throw. And now there's runners at second and third. Riley Blackburn scorched a double her first time up. And Salazar trying to shut this one down. That fastball misses high for ball one. Salazar, usually so good at controlling the zone, falling behind the strike zone in this third inning. 1-0 pitch. And that changeup gets called in the outside part of the plate. It goes to 1-1. And Salazar, no question, he's got to work this changeup. This Mesa Community College lineup's too good. Good fastball hitting team, so Salazar has got to be able to control speeds. 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses high. Goes to 2-1. On deck, Natalie Beltran Hernandez popped to second her first time up. 2-1 Mesa Community College. 2-1 pitch. Change up, a beauty. Freezes Blackburn, goes to 2-2. Runners at second and third. 1 run in. Salazar spinning. And blows the fastball right past Blackburn for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Beltran Hernandez. Popped to second her first time up. First pitch. This one knocked to left. 1 run will score. Runners holding at third. A 2-out RBI single by Natalie Beltran Hernandez. And Mesa now up 3-1. Salazar left that pitch up, and Hernandez wasted a little time all over it. Liliana Dalazan stepped in, RBI double her last time up. Changeup misses, goes to ball one. This Mesa Community College team, good hitting bunch. You leave a pitch in a bad spot, they're gonna crush it. It's gonna go back the other way and hard. 1-0 pitch. Screwball tailing in, misses, goes to ball two. Ayana check on deck. (3-1) Mesa. Hitting 1 in the second, 2 in the third. Salazar, 2-0 pitch. Little blooper. Haley Berry is right there, and that'll end it, but the damage is done. 2 runs in. Mesa with a 3-1 lead as we go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of third as the bunt is laid down and the throw over is wild, and a good start for the Coyotes in the third as Brandy Ayala puts the pressure on. Give her a base hit on the bunt. And a good start for the Yotes after a mid-inning call with the coaches after a top of the third defensive effort that led to an extra run coming in. So Salazar at the dish, RBI single, her first time up. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Strike one. So Ayala, bunt single, Salazar, followed by Haley Berry and Kaylee Schellenberger. Gutierrez, Salazar fouls that off. Goes to 2-0. Salazar. 0-2 pitch from Gutierrez with Ayala at first. Salazar fights it off to stay alive. Salazar, 0-2 pitch from Gutierrez. This one bounced to the right side, foul out of play. And this Chandler-Gilbert team lost the first game 13-6 after leading 6-5. Led 1-0, now trailing 3-1. And Salazar gets frozen on the outside part of the plate for the first out here in the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Haley Berry. Berry popped to short. Make that pop to center her first time up. Takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Gutierrez checks the wristband. Ayala at first. 0-1 pitch. Gets the inside part of the plate for strike two. Chandler-Gilbert team entering today, average of .336, .415 on base percentage, slugging .429. This one scorched down the left field line into another zip code. Maine's 0-2, and Berry coming into this hitting .433 on the season. Ayala at first leading the path at .484. Schellenberger on deck. That's frozen. Throw down to second base, and Ayala makes it look easy with another stolen base. Among the league leaders in the country. So back-to-back strikeouts by Salazar and Berry. Kaylee Schellenberger stepping in, sack bunt her first time up. And Gutierrez coming into this matchup with an ERA of 2.39. This one scorched to left and fielded by the left fielder. Alex Reeve was there for the final out, so It starts well, doesn't end that way for the Coyotes here in the third. We go to the fourth. Mesa with a 3-1 lead. Inning of work, trailing 3-1. Gave up a run in the second, 2 in the third. Ayana Check stepping in, popped it short her first time up. Salazar coming in, a record of 2-2. ERA a shade under 5. First pitch to Check. Misses on the outside part of the plate, and Salazar just a tad off, trying to hit those corners. And this is what this Mesa Community College lineup can do. They put so much pressure on with their ability just to scorch the ball. Sometimes it's a fine line as grounder Figueroa can't field it cleanly, and inning starts with a error by Figueroa. Stepping in, Faru Gonzalez. Bounce to Schellenberger, first time up. So no question, Coyotes defense hasn't been up to par in this second game with the mistake by Ayala in center field on a ball that dropped in to load the bases. Throw to second base, got away, so a run came in, and now here in the fourth with the one hopper that Figueroa cannot handle. Justine Insignias on deck, followed by Adele Diedrichsen. Salazar, 0-1 pitch. Misses on the outside part of the plate. Give the Bears a lot of credit, making some noise in that dugout. Bunny's laid down perfectly. Salazar fields it, throws to Schellenberger, the back pick, and the runner is back there. But a great executional play, small ball, and I'm all about small ball. And Gonzalez does her job. Sets the tone for the top of the lineup. Insignias followed by Diedrichsen. Salazar locking in on Benson. Fastball misses high for ball one. Senior singled in the first, walked and scored in the third. Salazar comes inside, off the handle, goes to 1-1. Insignias coming in today, but 10 runners batted in as she takes a strike on the outside part of the plate. Coming in today, Encina is hitting .442. So many great hitters in this lineup. 1-2 pitch. Misses high and outside, goes to 2-2. Encina is followed by Adele Didrikson and Alex Reeve. 2-2 pitch. This one's scorched in the left center field gap. Runners turning third and will score, and Encinas with 1 out damage. Scoring check, and the Mesa lead is now 4-1. Encinas now with 2 hits on the day and a walk. Stepping in, Adele Didrikson. Sack bunt, caught looking in the third. 4-1, Coyotes trailing. This one bounced to Figueroa. Figueroa throws over to second to Schellenberger. And the throw over for the double play. 5-4-3. Way to turn it. But another run comes in. And we hit the bottom of the fourth with the Coyotes trailing 4-1. Charmaine, that is you behind the plate. So our good friend Charmaine Hickson behind the plate calling this one from Mesa Community College on the road here at Chandler-Gilbert. Amelia Heck stepping in. Got on by an error by the shortstop her first time up. And this one drilled to right center, and this one's gonna fall. A 2-hopper to the fence, and Heck stand-up double. Big turn at second, and good start for the Coyotes here in the bottom of the fourth. Amelia Heck, the pride of Castile, wasting no time. Drilled one, deep right center. Stand-up double. Stepping in, Kenny Converse. Popped to center her first time up. Jersey Gutierrez on the mound. Earning an average of 2.39 coming in. Change up. Can't be handled by the second baseman, and a run's gonna come in. And Kennedy Converse does her job, and Converse with the hustle down to second base. Drives in a run and takes second on the throw to home. And a great effort by Justine Encinas on the diving stop. Just could not come up with it. But Converse delivers. And it's a 4-2 Coyotes deficit. Melissa Figueroa stepping in. Popped her short her first time up. Figueroa stepping into this nice Saturday, hitting .393 with an opportunity with a runner at second and no outs here in the fourth. This one skied out of play for strike one. Gutierrez, ERA of 2.39, 30 strikeouts as well. Oh, 1 pitch. Taken high for ball one. Corinne Collins on deck. Popped to second her first time up. Defense playing Figueroa straight away. Figueroa showing bunt, could not get it down. Goes to 1-2. Now Figueroa's gonna protect that plate, anything close. Corinne Collins followed by Amy Benson. Make that Amarissa Benson. Figueroa straight back and remains 1-2. Gutierrez with one win coming in. Looking for her second victory of the season. Coyotes with different intentions. 0-2 count to Figueroa. This one bounced down the left field line. Figueroa fighting it off. Third base coach is Sabrina Garcia. Right field or down the first base line is Bridget Kruk. 210 down the lines and 220 straight away. Figueroa 0-2 pitch. And this one popped on the infield, and right there is the first baseman, and that's Kylie Wilhelms for the first out here in the fourth. Corinne Collins stepping in. Popped to second in the second. No question. Needs some quality contact here. Base hit up the middle. Best opportunity. And this one skied to center. Coming in the center fielder, Didrikson makes the catch. That'll hold. Converse at second. And Benson checking in. Kate, her first time up. Benson coming in. Starting the season at .357. First pitch from Gutierrez. Fastball right down the middle. Benson swings right through it for strike one. Game moving quickly. Of course, tonight, the baseball team on the field taking on Gateway Community College. First pitch at 6 p.m. Benson lays off and it goes to 1-1. Good crowd on hand. Plenty of Chandler-Gilbert faithful, as well as Mesa Community College. Of course, Mesa, a short jaunt away. 1-1 pitch. Benson swings right through it. Gutierrez, the 5'2" freshman with some deceptive movement. And Benson's got to protect the plate. 1-2 pitch on its way. This one skied back, giving chase. And a great play by the catcher, Ayana Check, hustling and gets the big support from the dugout on the way in, but the Coyotes do some damage. They get one in the fourth, and it's a 4-2 Mesa lead heading to the fifth. Paige Salazar going into her fifth inning of work. She'll face Alex Reeve, Kylie Wilhelms, and Riley Blackburn. And this is like the murder's row of this Mesa Community College lineup. Reeve hitting .471, and Reeve leads the team coming in with 19 RBIs and 5 home runs coming into this twin bill. Change-up's a beauty. So while Salazar looks like she's laboring, she has to be very careful. She can't just throw fastballs down the heart of the plate. This Mesa Community College lineup is way too good. Reeve bounced out and walked her last time up. This one skied down the right field line. Giving chase is Amelia Hecht. And Hecht is there for the first out of the inning. Good hustle from the product from Castile High. Stepping in is Kylie Wilhelms, and Wilhelms, another basher, coming into this twin bill, was hitting .457 with 19 RBIs and 1 home run. First pitch to Wilhelms. Nice change up in the outside part of the plate. Love to see Salazar have a 1-2-3 inning and split this lineup so dangerous, and Blackburn on deck, and she's got a great bio coming into this game as well. Paulo Hutchison, the live stream. Appreciate all his efforts. Joe Pequeno on the call here from Chandler-Gilbert. We can finally say that Mother Nature is giving us relief. You can feel the sunshine. Oh, and that changeup, a beaut. Wilhelm's frozen on that, and it goes to 1-2. 1-2 count. Salazar faces the thunder and lightning of this Mesa Community College lineup, and that one is scorched back up the middle, and Wilhelms takes a changeup and puts it back the other way for a 1-out single. Stepping in is Riley Blackburn, and Blackburn coming into this one hitting .581. 14 RBIs coming in. Takes high for ball one and fastball high for ball two. So we talked about the numbers coming into this twin bill. This Mesa Community College team was averaging 10 runs a game, hitting 400 as a team. So you get no easy passes on this team. 2-0 pitch, and that misses barely on the outside part of the plate. So Blackburn in a good hitter's count, and on deck is Natalie Beltran Hernandez. RBI single her last time up. 3-0 pitch. That misses low, and Blackburn takes the 4-pitch walk. And last time when Salazar faced Beltran Hernandez, she left a ball high in the zone, and Beltran Hernandez wasted no time. So you got to figure Salazar will come back and try to work that outer part of the plate and try to get Beltran Hernandez out of her comfort zone. Salazar checking in. First pitch. This one, a little flare, a little pop-up that Figueroa handles for the second out of the inning. Liliana Dalazan checks in. RBI single in the second, popped to short in the third. Salazar. Throwing a good amount of changeups, trying to keep this Mesa Community College lineup off balance. Salazar, make no mistake, giving her team a chance. 4-2 game. Anything can happen in this one. A lot of time left. 1-0 pitch to Dalzon. This one bounced back up the middle. Barry on the slightly handled glove attempt by Salazar, and that'll do it. So we go to the top of the lineup for the Coyotes. Brandy Ayala. Perfect on the day. Singled in the first, single in the third. Coyotes trailing 4-2. Gutierrez still on the mound. Ayala takes high and outside for ball one. Appreciate all the good Coyotes fans out there dialing us in. Of course, we just moved about 100 yards or so south and go to the baseball field. Ayala flares one to center, and Didrikson is there for the first out of the inning. Salazar checking in. RBI single in the first, Cade in the third. Salazar doing double duty. Page coming in to this twin bill, hitting 267. Will bounce it or short. And the shortstop can handle it. And a one-out error gets the Coyotes going here in the 5th. Dalzon with having a tough afternoon. Stepping in, Haley Berry. Coming into this twin bill, hitting .433. This one bounces right back up the middle. And the Coyotes making some noise here. 2 on, 1 out. Kaylee Schellenberger stepping in. Good piece of hitting by Berry. See ball, hit ball, left up. Berry just bounced that one right back up the middle. Now Schellenberger with an opportunity. Mesa Community College playing her straight away. Fastball out of the zone. Schellenberger swings right through it for strike 1. Gutierrez. Thunderbirds coming across town from Mesa. Gutierrez on the mound going for the twin bill sweep. Misses on the inside part of the plate, and that Thunderbirds dugout wanted that one. They don't get it. Goes to 1-1. Salazar got on by an error by Dalzon at short. Berry with a single up the middle. 2 on, 1 out, 4-2 Thunderbirds with a 4-2 lead. This one fouled off. It goes to 1-2. On deck is Amelia Hecht. Doubled to right center her last time up. Schellenberger got to advance the runner. You got to figure Gutierrez on a 1-2 count will go to the off speed. Here it is. Fastball outside part of the play, and that's a beauty by Gutierrez for the second out of the inning. And here comes the pride of Castile, Amelia Hecht. 1 for 2, doubled her last time up, and scored on the single by Kennedy Converse, who awaits. Gutierrez winds. Fastball misses inside. Jersey Gutierrez is the perfect example of someone small in stature, but just able to control the zone. Works a changeup well and keeps hitters off balance. 1-1 pitch. This one sky to the right side. Does it find fair territory? It does. It drops in and a run scores. And Amelia Hecht goes the other way. And it all looks beautiful in the box score. And that makes it 4-3. Now Mesa Community College assistant coach takes time to talk to Jersey Gutierrez. But Amelia Hecht does her job. Little pop-up down the right field line that falls in. Scores Salazar. We're at 4-3 with runners at the corners. We've got drama. And Gutierrez is checking in. Runners at first and third, and Kenny Converse coming up. And Converse coming into this doubleheader, hitting .333. Gutierrez getting the signs from the dugout. First pitch to Converse. Fastball inside part of the play. That's beauty. Tailing in, nice job. Haley Berry at third base. Amelia Hecht at first. 2 outs, 2 on, 4-3, Coyotes trailing. That misses outside. Converse lays off. Mesa, of course, led by head coach Grady Moorhead. Assistant coach Avrina Jimenez. Gutierrez, 1-1 pitch. This one skied straight back. Converse quickly goes to 1-2. On deck, Alyssa Figueroa. Base knock, and we got this one tied. Gutierrez checking a wristband. 1-2 pitch on Converse. And Converse swings right through it, and Gutierrez limits the damage, but the Coyotes plate 1, and going into the 6th, they trail 4-3. Thriller here from Chandler Community College with Ayana Czech stepping in, followed by Veru Gonzalez and Justine Insignias. Paige Salazar doing a nice job against this Mesa Community College team that, look, squad that puts up 10 runs a game through 12 games. And she's given her squad an opportunity heading to the 6th. Czech popped to short and got on an error by Haley Berry. And that misses on the outside part of the plate for ball 1. This kind of outing by Paige Salazar just shows you how good of a pitcher she is, facing one of the conference's best hitting lineups, and has held them to a 4 spot. And that changeup misses high, and Salazar wanted that one and doesn't get it. Home plate umpire is Charmaine Hickson, our good friend behind the plate. Now Salazar having to work delicately. 2-0 count on Czech. Here it is. And this one, little blooper. Berry going back and right there, and give credit to Paige Salazar. Falls behind 2-0 on the count, and Czech with the count in her favor gets jammed up, and with the soft pop up to Berry for the first out of the inning. Veru Gonzalez checking in. Bounce out to second. Sacrifice bunt, her last time up. This one, Schellenberger, one hopper, toss over to first base, and Corinne Collins right there, and a couple pitches and a couple quick outs here in the top of the 6th. Now, Justine Insignias has been a thorn in Salazar's side. Single in the first, walked and scored in the third, RBI single in the 4th. Thunderbirds looking for a 2-out rally. This one's scorched, and Schellenberger right there, and that's going to do it. But look, I love Insignias just running down hard, down the first base line. That's what it's all about right there, but good work by Salazar. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of 6. Coyotes with some work to do, trailing 4-3.
Real fast serve. We got 2 for 7 in the 7th slot.
Stepping in to hit for Alyssa Figueroa is Kaylin Drake. Drake getting an opportunity. Hasn't seen much time, but has a chance. Coach Norris rolls the dice with Drake here. And this one, a little slap shot down the 5-6 hole, and that's a good way to get the inning started, and that Coyotes bench has just erupted. And you can't say enough about Breanne Norris rolling the dice, bringing the slapper off the bench, and delivers the base knock to that left side. Great job by Coach Norris. And great job by the young lady who hasn't seen a lot of playing time, and Kaylin Drake steps up and delivers. Lead-off single by Drake. Now up is Corinne Collins. Pop to second. Lays down a bunt, a beauty. Gutierrez goes to first, and small ball by the Coyotes, and they deliver in a big way. Stepping in. Another substitution as Coach Norris rolling the dice yet again.
16 for 11.
Jada Solomon stepping in. Hitting for Amy Benson. Solomon on the air. Had her share of struggles, but none of that matters if she can come through here. First pitch from Gutierrez. Swings right through it. Oh, 1 pitch. Solomon swings right through it. Brandy Ayala on deck. Good speed on the base path. Oh, 2 pitch from Gutierrez. Solomon goes down swinging. And it's up to Brandy Ayala. With Paige Salazar on deck. Ayala, a couple singles and flew out to center. Third baseman slightly shaded in. Make no mistake, Ayala gets this one down, she could walk to first base. And this is a good situational setup for the Coyotes because Ayala's a great bunter, good speed on the base path. Could be a situation where she gets one down, gets a bad throw from the third baseman, and this one's tied up. 1-0 pitch. And Ayala shoots one left center field gap. That's going to fall in. Drake turning third. The throw home, and Drake slides in, and we are knotted at 4. Ayala coming up big, 2-out single. And we got a 4-4 ball game off Pecos Road in Chandler. Ayala, little punch shot down the gap. Scores Drake, who started this inning with a pinch hit single. And we are knotted at 4. Stepping in, Paige Salazar. RBI single in the first, Cade in the third. Got on an error by the shortstop in the 5th. Ayala, great speed at second. Salazar lays off inside heat for ball 1. On deck, Haley Berry, the shortstop. Salazar helped herself out in the first. Can she do it again here in the 6th? 1-0 pitch. And Hickson dials up in the outside part of the plate. Home plate umpire. 1-1 count. Umpires never get love, ever. 1-1 pitch, Salazar. Gutierrez winds, and this one, little punch shot. Third baseman, the throw over, it's a bad one. Ayala turns the corner, and the Coyotes have the lead. Salazar knocks one to the third baseman, Natalie Bertrand Hernandez, who threw it away. Ayala scores, and the Yotes with a 5-4 lead. The rally caps are on in South Chandler, and the home team delivering, coming up with the 5-4 lead. Avrina Phillips, assistant coach, talking things over with Gutierrez on the mound, and Coach Kruk and Coach Garcia talking things over. So great effort by Salazar. Stepping in, Haley Berry. Berry with an opportunity. This one scorched down the left field line. Foul out of play. So you gotta love the character of the Coyotes. I'm gonna call them the comeback Coyotes, trailing this one 4-1. Got one in the 4th, one in the 5th, now 2 here in the 6th. Berry, little punch shot, falls in. Second baseman throws over. Bang, bang play and gets her out at first base. Great play by Justine Insignias, but the damage is done. The Coyotes howling with 2 in the 6th, going into the 7th with the 5-4 lead. So Paige Salazar going into the 7th. She's battled. She's worked her way through this hard-hitting Mesa Community College lineup that was putting up 10 runs a game and has limited the T-Birds to only 4 runs with an opportunity for the complete game win. But she's going to have to go through the gauntlet. Adele Diedrichson followed by Alex Reeve, and we talked about Reeve, among the best hitters in the conference, hitting .471 coming into the day, followed by Kylie Wilhelms, and Wilhelms a .457 hitter.
8 for 0-0.
And we have a pinch hitter for Mesa. Stepping in, Odessa Tress. And takes a fastball for strike 1. So Coach Moorhead, now he's rolling the dice a little bit. With Tress at the dish, 0-1 count. Salazar comes right back with the high heat. Goes to 1-1. And if you love your Coyotes and you want more of the teal on the diamond, we've got it coming up at 6 o'clock. Oh, and that change up. Page doesn't get the call, but it was a beauty. And I'm getting the glance from the Mesa fans thinking that was a strike. It goes to 2-1. On Tress. Salazar rocks and delivers. This one swung back. And it goes to 2-2. So as we were saying, if you love your Coyotes and you say, Joe, can you give us more? We've got the potential. Join Adam Perry and Adam Fury and myself, the 2 redshirt freshmen in the baseball team, for the call at 6 o'clock as the boys take on Gateway Community College. 2-2 pitch. And Tress stays alive, fouling it off. Goes to 2-2. Alex Reeve followed by Kylie Wilhelms. And Reeve, 5 home runs on the season. Long ball power. And Tress stays alive. Little punch shot toward the Coyotes dugout, and it remains 2-2. And all the fans are locked into this one, but this young boy on the Mesa Community College sidelines, he's an artist over here. He's drawing a tremendous picture. 2-2 pitch. Fastball laid off by Tress, and it goes full. So Paige Salazar, who's weathered the storm, giving up only 4 runs through this massive Mesa Community College lineup. 3-2 pitch to Tress. This one sky to left field. Coming in and making the catch, Kenny Converse for the first out of the inning. Make that Ayala, who was moved to left, and Converse to center. Stepping in, Alex Reeve, and Reeve's a basher. Reeve on the day, bounced out to second, walked into third, popped to right in the fifth, so Salazar's had her number. Salazar locking in. Change up, a beaut. And Salazar gets ahead quickly on the count. Salazar winding, and this one, fastball. Quickly goes to 0-2. And Benson and Salazar working a really quality inning. Now Alex Reeve, pressure on her. Reeve, 0 for 3 in the day. 0-2 pitch, changeup, just low. Salazar doesn't get the call. On deck is Kylie Wilhelms. Wilhelms, among the league leaders in RBIs Also a robust 457 average. This one scorched to center, and right there is Kennedy Converse, and that is the second out of the inning. Checking in, Kylie Wilhelms. Bounced out to third. Singled and walked into fifth. Salazar, 1 out away from giving the Coyotes a split of this twin bill. They lost the first game 13-6 after leading 6-5. Change up. Doesn't get the call. And that Coyotes fan base letting home plate umpire Charmaine Hickson what they thought about the call. 1-0 pitch from Salazar. Fastball on the outside part of the plate. And that was a dagger. Salazar coming right back with gas on the outside corner. And it goes to 1-1. Wilhelms power to all fields. One swing of the bat. This is tied. Salazar locked in on Benson. 1-1 pitch. Changeup. Just misses an outside part of the plate. And Salazar walking that one off. Young lady, the lefty, the transfer from Phoenix College downtown. 2-1 pitch. This one knocked out of play. And it goes to 2-2. And Salazar, the lefty, who's weathered the storm in this one, looking for her third win of the year. Going up against a Mesa lineup averaging 10 runs a game. 2-2 pitch against Wilhelms. Here it is. And she blows the gas right by Wilhelms. And Salazar does the job as the Coyotes rally for the 5-4 win. Salazar facing this Mesa Community College lineup averaging 10 runs a game, and the lefty comes in, wheels and deals, fell behind, weathered the storm, and walks off with a complete game 5-4 victory as the Coyotes get a split of the twin bill. As we look at the Coyotes in this one, 5 runs on 9 hits. Salazar gets the complete game win. Gave up a run in the second, a run in the fourth, and shut it down. Scattered. 1 hit in the fifth. And threw up zeros on the scoreboard after that. Her line, can't say enough. Three strikeouts, 4 runs allowed on 8 hits. So Salazar does the job, and keep it right here. We'll see if we can get some post-game interviews with Coach Brianne Norris as well as a couple of players. We'll hear from Paige Salazar right here on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network coming up. Don't go anywhere. P, you tell me where you want me.
Nothing here and back up this way.
Are you hungry?
I'm gonna pack up and yeah, right over here.
Oh.
Get something to eat, but I gotta pack up and see what time it is and help these guys out.
Oh. You gotta help Adam and
Well, I just want to make sure they get it. Pack it up.
let's about Brandy, Page, and then Coach.
Stick around for me after. I want to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Scared.
Whoa. Okay. Stop.
We're working out the technical difficulties.
Okay. Stop it.
Okay. You let me know when you're ready. I'm going to give you layups. It's going to be very easy.
Okay. I hope.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to ask you to split an atom, put a man on the moon,
Okay.
or ask you about the war in the Ukraine. I'm
Okay.
asking you softball questions, okay?
All right. Let's hope I can answer them.
I think you can do this.
Try my best.
Yes.
I'm in a nervous laugh.
All the parents, please come in, take pictures as much as you want.
No, it's okay.
You can.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have my nervous laugh, Danielle. No. Yes.
Purple Panthers. Who are the Purple Panthers?
It's a little league team that we went and coached last night.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
How'd they do?
We just did one of their practices, but I don't know when they play.
Okay.
Yeah. hmm
We're just waiting for a battery to click in. No. This is going to happen. Brandy doesn't get off this easy.
Dang it.
She's not getting off easy. She's going to talk. Oh,
Can I see
Paula,
the-
we set?
Can I see the questions?
Okay,
before?
here we are. So we are live back here at Chandler-Gilbert, where the Coyotes rallied past Mesa Community College by the count of 5-4. I am here with Brandy Ayala, the team's leading hitter. Brandy, what a good day for you. A couple singles, and then a game-tying single in the sixth. A big knock. The team was trailing 4-3 at the time. Walk me through that sixth inning. Clutch at bat to tie the game.
I decided to swing away that at bat. I've been slapping all game. And high pitch up here.
And
Right in
boom.
the gap. Yep, there we go.
Boom. Battled it forward, knocked it back the other way.
Yep.
Game-tying run. Let's talk about your season. You're the leading hitter on the team. You're among the league leaders, the nation's leaders in stolen bases as well. You're off to a fantastic start. Talk about how you're that spark plug of this Coyotes lineup.
I just try to get on base when I go up there. If I have to bunt it, slap, hit, whatever, just try to get on base and steal second.
There you go. Your job is to control the plate and be that fire plug up front. And talk about the team showing some resiliency. You lose a hard-fought game in the first game. You're up 6-5. You end up losing that. But then showing the character in this team to rally back and take this victory in the second game.
Yeah, this team won't give up. I'll fight until the very last inning, very last out. So,
Yeah, and
That's
how
our team.
about the effort of your fellow lefty teammate Paige Salazar on the mound?
love her on the mound.
Yeah, because look, the
My girl.
Thunderbirds coming into this, they were averaging 10 runs a game, hitting 400, and she
Shut him down.
yeah,
That's my
shut
girl.
him down, only 4 runs. Talk about her outing on the mound.
Paige always does amazing. Love playing behind her. Have since high school. Been playing behind her. It's my girl.
Yeah, all right. It's good to have her on the mound. She's your girl, and that's a good thing. You guys are now 5-3 in league play. You take Yavapai on here on Tuesday. Your thoughts on that matchup?
We're sweeping them. We're taking them.
Yeah, there you go. Brandy Ayala, big in game, short on words, but so positive on camera. We're going to hear from Paige Salazar, who loves talking to me, and she's coming up right here. And Paige, come on, work your way. Now it's time to switch. And now Brandy will give to Paige. Paige, slide on in.
No.
Paige, slide on in. So, Paige, got to talk about your outing. You know, this Mesa Community College team, they were averaging 10 runs a game. They were hitting 400. I know you looked at the scouting report. You looked at their lineup between Wilhelm and Blackburn and Alex Reeve. All three of those kids were hitting 400 plus. What was the mindset as you entered the mound today and just really fought through and gave a tremendous effort out there today?
I think my entire goal was to attack the strike zone. I know I wasn't getting a lot of calls out there that I wanted, but I kept trying to work his zone and try and get ahead that way.
Yeah, and I saw that. And the early parts of this one looked like you were laboring a little bit. You try to maybe be a little too fine-tuned. You were working that
Yeah.
outside part of the plate. Talk about the early innings, because from the fourth inning on, you locked them down. You shut them out. They only got one hit from the fourth inning on, and you really dialed it up as the game progressed.
Yeah, I think I was trying to finesse it a little bit too much on the outside corner, and then I realized that I'm pitching to my strike zone instead of his, so I really had to change. Fourth inning, I decided to adjust, and that really helped moving forward.
Yeah, no question. There were some change-ups. I know you didn't get on the mound, though. You had to walk off. You're like, dude, really? I didn't get that call?
Yeah.
But needs to say you get the victory. And talk about the character of this team. Bouncing back after the tough first game when you led 6-5, and then all of a sudden the wheels fell off. You end up losing that game. But the team shows character, and now you guys are 5-3 in league by getting the victory in the nightcap.
Yeah, I think that we definitely fell off, especially in this game, too. We kind of let the momentum take over for them instead of allowing us to take it back. But in the end, we definitely got it. I think we just needed to reset and get better at bats.
Yeah, and you did that, and collectively you did your job on the mound. You got better as the game went on. And for you personally, last year you were at Phoenix College. You didn't get the playing time, so you said, you know what, I'm going to go somewhere else because I know I can play, I know I can pitch, and you're doing that right here at Chandler-Gilbert. You got 3 wins now. Talk about you getting the opportunity and making the most of it here, right here in Chandler.
I think it's very special because I know that last year I was very upset about my playing time. It was very discouraging, but I knew that I wanted to play, and I knew that I wanted to prove people wrong. And I feel like that here is exactly where I wanted to do it, and I feel like I'm fulfilling that.
There you go. Paige Salazar. Change zip codes, and you know what? Bottom line, she's changing the attitude in the win column for Chandler-Gilbert now 3 wins on the season. Lefty gets it done. And, of course, she loves talking to me. And that's a great thing. And she's
You're
going to have to
right.
do this after every single victory. You're going to have to get used to it,
So
okay?
excited.
There you go. Paige Salazar. We'll hear from Coach Norris coming up right here on the Chandler-Gilbert Sports Network. She'll be joining me in just a second. Thanks, Paige. Take care. Hey, Coach. So congratulations on the victory, Coach. And you know, for Paige Salazar, this Mesa Community College team, I know you know the numbers coming in. Wow.
Yeah.
They were putting a pinball-like numbers through 10 games, right? Hitting 400 between Reeve, Blackburn, and Wilhelms, all hitting close to 500. And Paige comes in, and she had a nibble a little bit here and there, but needs to say she didn't get some calls. She wanted some change-ups, looked like they were there, but needs to say she held them in check and walks off with a complete 5-4 game victory.
Oh, yeah. Mesa is a very well-coached team, and I love Grady. Everything that he does with this program, every year we come in and face them, like, it's a hard game, and it's going to be a hard game, and that was a hard game. We kind of missed some, marks in the first game, but, again, I truly believe in my team. Every single time they walk out on that field that they're going to win a game. And, in order for me to be a coach and to believe in them that way, that's what they need out there, and they do a great job of staying in there, being resilient, fighting back. And again, like I said, Mesa's a well-coached team. I really enjoy playing them every single year, and we're going to look forward to seeing them second half of the season. So,
Coach, I think a turning point in this game was when Wilhelms had the little flare to center, it dropped in, Ayala got the ball, the missed throw to second base, and then after that inning, no question, it was a turning point where you gathered your team in that third base line. And what was the message to your team? Maybe a rallying call or maybe a wake up and refocus call as well in the course of this one.
yes, definitely. We started, again, one of my main roles of, being a coach out here with them, I'm not on the bases, I'm not calling pitches. My main role is to be in the dugout and be their biggest fan and really overall see what is going on with them as a team. And that was one of the things that I saw was we started to get off a little bit. We saw some individuals kind of drift here, drift there, and, pieces will fall apart here. But, I tell them the message is, hey, we win as a team, we lose as a team. And that's how that works. And so had to remind them that, again, just because you might be winning at the plate or you might be winning on the mound, but if we come up with a loss as a team, it's a loss as a team. There's no individual wins here. And so, had to get them a little bit more refocused on that. And once they do that, they truly do love each other. And you do see that out there on the field when they, remember that. So.
Well, Coach, I want to give you credit because if there was the coaching move that was sponsored by Geico or Allstate or State Farm out there, you would get that in the bottom of the sixth because Kaylin Drake, who has seen very little at bats, has seen very little playing time. All of a sudden, you put her in, boom, the slapper comes through, and she gets the rally going.
Yeah. Kaylin Drake is a very special kid. She's from Illinois, so she came to Arizona.
To defrost?
To defrost a little bit. The weather and the elements here beat her up a little bit in the fall, and her and I have really developed a relationship of just trust and understanding. And we've had to really change her as a player. She came in as a middle infielder, had shoulder surgery over the summer, so completely new player. She's doing rehab on that. We turned her into an outfielder. We put her on the left side, and she has really worked hard. And it's just a confidence thing. She went up there, and she's like, I'm either going to get a hit or I'm not. So here I am. And I'm like, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she came through a little cue ball shot. Then eventually Brandy knocked her in, and then Paige on the error eventually scored. Paige on the base, the error by the third baseman, and Salazar with a great play as Ayala would score the game-winning run. So 5-4 with the victory. Coach, you're now 5-3 in league play, and talk about this week. I mean, you take a pair from Glendale, and then, of course, you come here. You get a split against a very good team. And this Mesa Community College team, when it's all said and done, they're going to give every team fits because they're so good offensively. Yeah. So talk about the week in a nutshell, Coach.
So we have Yavapai coming up, and then we have Eastern next weekend on Saturday. Both really tough programs have always, if we take care of what we're supposed to take care of, we're going to put a game together for everybody that we play. And, again, win as a team, lose as a team. They have to stay together. So we need to put a little bit more pressure on them at practice just to ensure that we are keeping them on their toes and they're able to continue to be resilient so they come back, and that last inning magic is what we have. So, I mean, it's just going to take it day by day, and we have Yavapai at home. So, again, being home against them is going to be a big up for us. We know they're not the same, kind of program as they were in the past, but honestly, I'm going in thinking it's the program from last year. I'm not going to take any chances when it comes to any of those things. So, yeah.
But bottom line, don't take your foot off the pedal.
Yeah, I'm not. We can't, and that's something that we got to make sure that we continue to do with them. And again, that's, like I said, my role in the dugout as being their coach is to be that positive appearance for them and making them see the big picture and keeping a perspective. And so, got to win every game that we can and keep pushing forward because it's a long season. So
Absolutely.
Still got 40 games left, I think.
No question. The softball season, the baseball seasons, they're marathons. By no means are they sprints. That is Coach Norris. We'll have more from right here at Chandler-Gilbert. We'll wrap this one up as the Coyotes win the nightcap 5-4 over Mesa Community College. Stick and stay. We're going to wrap this one up in just a moment. Thank you. So the Coyotes come back and get the nightcap win over Mesa Community College by the count of 5-4. Paige Salazar, just a great complete game effort on the mound, going the distance for her third win of the season, and give the Coyotes a lot of credit, rallying in the bottom of the sixth to come back and get the victory. So the team improves to 5-3 in league play, 5-8 overall. Tuesday, they have Yavapai College right here. Game time, of course, they're early in the afternoon. And coming up this evening, just a stone's throw away. If you like baseball and you're like saying, Joe, we need more Coyotes action, we need more Coyotes coverage, we're going to give it to you. Myself, along with redshirt freshmen Adam Perry and Andrew Fury, will have the call as the baseball team takes on Gateway Community College. First pitch is at 6. So, good day for the softball team. They get the split, and they improve to 5-3 with the nightcap victory over Mesa Community College, 5-4 the final. That'll do it for now. For everyone right here at Chandler-Gilbert, I'm Joe Pequeno. We'll see you at 6